Good to have you back on our PGA Tour coverage right here on 2K Sports. We're picking up on the second hole. Let's get into it. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 3 strokes. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Right up in the canopy of the trees. Getting ready to play their third. She has this remaining for her par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on. Leading by 3 strokes now. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it. Lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Yeah, this lie's pretty deep here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, she's making it look easy. Holing putts with will. And that will take her to 3 under. This hole here is a par 4. Yeah, that one will play. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Should find the green here. A lovely play. She's on the dance floor.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
This one might need to get down a little. Oh, well done. This putt coming up is for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do? It has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Great looking shot this. I'm sure she'll take that one.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a 2nd in a row here.
Was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 10th hole.
That dog'll hunt.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Oh!
Man, oh man, from way downtown, hits the flag.
Putting for birdie. And with it, she's going to extend a lead on the field. And that will take her to 6 under. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That should find the fairway. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Five feet coming up to the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Well hold. She's currently sitting in first place. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And that's for birdie. Well hold. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
She's got this to save par here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
I don't think you can measure this putt in feet. It actually has to be measured in time. It's going to take so long to get there. Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, absolute stunner. And that will take her to 8 under. That shot's so good, we need to have another look. And that puts her in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 15th. And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And down it goes. Now an impressive 9 under par as we head to the stretch.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Boy, they must have done a lot of top dressing overnight, Luke, on these fairways, because that is one sandy fairway.
Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. 16 feet to the hole. This one has eyes for the hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. Now at -9 for the tournament.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Yeah, well played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? If you can make this one, it's for par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently 9 under for the round. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Getting ready to play their third. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove. If she holds this, she'll win it all. Not a bad line, this. Ooh. Now that's a mighty fine performance. Well played. She had it all.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Tpc Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the HB Studios Invitational is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
With the beautiful skyline in the distance, the opening hole at Faxon Park is a beauty. 475 yards, par 4. Those bunkers on the right-hand side, about 240 off the tee. To carry it on the left, you need to be either ridiculously long or ridiculously silly. Shouldn't happen. The 3 bunkers in front of this green are very deep. This is probably one of the toughest, strongest holes on the golf course. A par here would be excellent.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. That's frustrating. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And in it goes for the par. And that makes her in a share of first.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Oh, that was pure. Time for the second shot into the third. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. No longer tied for the lead at the end of that hole. She's now our sole leader.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot.
It's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Ooh, right by the hole. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Setting up in the first cut. That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the third shot. She played that nicely. This one's for birdie. That's very impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3. Opting for the 6-iron. Wow, what a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Lining up the birdie putt here. It's got a chance. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Wow, that was just striped. From around 170 yards here. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. 9 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. This hole is a par 5. Quality shot, that one. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. That was a gallant attempt. And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field. And that will take her to 5 under. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. We have a par 4 on this one. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, so close. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This hole is a long par 5. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Well, that's a handy shot. Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently in top spot. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And that will move her to 7 under. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 13th. That should find the surface. High quality shot, that one. Right next to the hole.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
Sitting at -8 for the day. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that will drop in for birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That was absolutely murdered. Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Opting for the 3-iron here.
Nicely done.
13 feet to the hole. Tracking. Oh, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
This putt coming up is for birdie. It's on a good line. You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played. She's currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Now at 11 under for the day. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's heading for the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
They've done it. Hold it for the victory, and it's not their first.
Absolutely. All tournament long, they just played outstanding golf. Hats off to them.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Welcome back to the stadium course, Tpc Sawgrass. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, you know you're at Pete Dyer's big property as soon as you get underway here.
Opening par 4, 426 yards, and this fairway sits more across you instead of in front of you, so players want to generally work the golf ball from left to right to give them the best odds of finding the fairway. Second shot is to a plateaued green that usually runs a little bit from left to right down the slope. Not an overly difficult starting hole, but one that's tough to make birdies on, but pars should be easy to swing by.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. That is absolutely brilliant. The rarest of shots.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by a couple.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it, so yes, birdie on the first, great job.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Not a bad line, this one. Second shot on the second. It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, what's she looking at?
Well, it looks like she's got about 25 feet to the cup.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well done. Take the birdie.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. Well done. She's currently sitting in first place. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
A couple under at this stage, currently leading. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Okay, slow down now. That's enough. Just 6 feet between her and the hole. This one's for bogey. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Yeah, I can understand if you're disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 10 feet to the cup here. This one's dialed in. Solid par putt, that. Now 5 shots up after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Trying to get out of this pine straw here. That was wonderfully done. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Looking better.
Good putt, that. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Come on, get down. That's tidy. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh, putting for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Oh, what a great stroke. It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a three-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, she's making it look easy. Holding putts with will. And that will take her to 2 under. As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance.
Oh, the old fried egg. Awful. Can she get out of this one?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Pretty good shot there.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that putt'll drop. Well done. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Smart shot. Always back into the fairway as a safe play. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic. Putting for birdie.
That starts off on a good line.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, she'll move to 3 under par. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
That should find the cut stuff. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
I don't know how much of this one they can get. It ended up quite deep down into this rough.
Lovely effort, that. This putt is about 17 feet long.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Was on a good line. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Currently at -3 for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This would be a great up and down. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Going with the 4-iron here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for her par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final three.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Get in. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And that will take her to 4 under. Oh, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And that puts her in first place.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second. Luke, as fast as I was traveling, I'm not too sure anything would have slowed that thing down, much less the flagstick.
Just a simple tap in for birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Par 3, 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Hey, that's a chance. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently at -5 now for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at Tpc Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot, but there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18, water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie, but par, never a bad score at the 18th at Tpc Sawgrass.
If it's up, it could be in. Well, this has got an amazing ring to it. The Players' Champion.
It is a title that any player would kill to have, and I have to say this has been a killer afternoon. The amazing golf, the players firing it on all cylinders, going for everything they possibly could. I gotta say, what a finish, what a champion. This will go down in history as one of the best Players' Championships ever.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and on course we've got John McCarthy.
Really looking forward to this, Luke. Can't wait to bring all this action to the folks at home.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
And they're in the deep stuff, and they are deep into it as well. So they're going to have to be careful getting out of this one.
And here we are with the third shot.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That one's heading down Broadway. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Yeah, nicely played.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Hey, nice looking line. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. That's a pretty handy shot. Left yourself an opportunity.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
A few shots under par at the moment. Currently in the lead. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And this one is for her par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee. Good looking shot this. Rich, this Larry Packard design back in 1974 is a par 71, but it's over 7,200 yards just outside of Tampa. Strong course.
Oh, it's really strong. I got to say, this golf course, there's no let up in it. Every hole makes you think. It's relentless. Thankfully, there is a steakhouse just off the 18th Street Packard Steakhouse. I had a steak in there last night, a big bone-in ribeye. Oh, my goodness gracious. It was glorious. But anyways, back to the golf course, really difficult.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? An opportunity to make their par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. This one's tracking. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Oh, that is crushed. Second shot here on the 9th. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Okay, steady now. 4 feet to the cup. That's well holed. Currently 5 under overall. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. You've arrived at a par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
That is on the dance floor, but a long way from the band there, Luke. Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
That was a little bit too much power. 6 feet remaining to the cup. And there it is. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. She's better than that. That'll be disappointing. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that impressed me and her. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take her to 6 under. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Yeah, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. That's just inside the range.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This is a good chance. Oh, that would have been nice to make. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And she's our leader. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This looks to be heading to the green. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Yeah, you'll take that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Getting ready to play their third. This one's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And with it, she's going to extend a lead on the field. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
Get in the hole. Wow, back-to-back birdies, and what a time to make them.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And let's have one more look at that shot. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's a great shot here at 16 and sets up a chance for birdie. Ooh, nice line. What an effort. Add another shot to your lead. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. What an opportunity in front of her. This for the tournament.
And putt is underway.
And there's your Valspar Championship champion, Rich. What a week.
Absolutely. Great playing all week long. Must say it was a hard-fought but well-earned victory.
Now, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Welcome to Texas. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in your backyard. Well, very close to it anyway. San Antonio, Texas. And this golf course, Tpc San Antonio, was designed by Greg Norman. And it's got plenty of challenges, hasn't it?
It certainly does. I got to say, Greg Norman must have been in a slightly cranky mood when he designed this golf course because it is so difficult. There's not a lot of rough, but once you miss the fairways, there's all sorts of damage to be had. Anyone can remember Kevin Na in the 16? I do. I was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyotes came and dragged him away, but he finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a 16, and on he went. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially when it gets windy. It's very tough, it's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best of you. But best of all, if you survive and you're the champion after 72 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw! Giddy up, y'all!
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. 13 feet to the cup. This one's online. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Well, this one's right at the pin. She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Well, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Currently at -3 for the round.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Well, Tpc San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. And a chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Get excited. This could go in. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. We have a par 3 on this one. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. She's managed to find the green on this approach. This putt is about 16 feet. It's on a great line. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will move her to 7 under. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. That's not what she wanted. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. This one might need to set. Good shot there. Lining up the birdie putt here. Go on, get in the hole. You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Not a bad line, this one. This one from about 160 yards out. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Second shot here at the 10th. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
She's currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Great looking shot this. Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Second shot here on the 12th. A lovely play. She's on the dance floor. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
About 27 feet from here.
Looks to have misjudged the speed of that one. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. This one's looking good. Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Sitting at minus 11 overall. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well struck. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. And here we are with the third shot. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? In she goes. Let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. And with it, she's going to extend a lead on the field.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Well, nicely done. Holes the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Wow. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. What an effort. Add another shot to your lead. She's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Ah, she's a top quality player, this one. Oh, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
Ooh.
Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. And with this putt, she can win the tournament. Don't mind the look of this. Well, any victory in the Lone Star State is one to enjoy. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
I got to say, this was a tough, a hard-earned victory. The conditions out there this week were brutal all around, and they know it. And I got to say that I'm a little jealous right now, Luke, because the champion gets a nice pair of boots, and a beautiful, sexy pair of boots they are. A little jealous, but, you know, I got a bunch of pair at my house too, so.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Legends Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're around the midway point of the season, Rich. Do you think the player has the FedEx Cup on their mind?
Most definitely. They have to. The FedEx Cup Championship is the beginning of the end, and they want to make sure not only are they that top 125, but they have the opportunity to advance to the 70th and 30th spot. And right now, they're playing well, so it'd be a shock if they didn't make it.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. Should find the green here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 14-footer. It's got a chance. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And after that hole, you're 2 shots clear of Tommy Fleetwood.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Not bad. Well, as we approach the midway point of this season on 2K Sports PGA Tour coverage, Rich, really for a lot of players, they've been able to get after it early, get some wins, big FedEx Cup points. But for those who have struggled, what's in front of them now?
Well, they've got to rethink what they're doing, because whatever it is that they're trying to do isn't producing. So they're going to have to maybe go back to the drawing board a little bit, take a look at how they're preparing for the tournament, maybe some of the decision-making during the event, look and see what stats are suffering, whether it's chipping, putting inside of 150 yards, whatever it is. Each player is unique. But in saying that, it's been a lot of fun to see some of the new time winners already this year, some of the veterans making a comeback of sorts, and a couple of Cinderella stories that nobody saw coming. I've got to say, this has provided a lot of interest, I, for one, have been a little surprised about some of the outcomes, but I got to say, that's what you love about this game, isn't it? You love the surprises that golf delivers.
Well, if you're on the outside looking in, it's time to put the foot down and make some more FedEx Cup points so you can make those playoffs. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. This next shot coming up from the sand. That's on the green and you never know what could happen. Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. This hole here is a par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it. Lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, that is flushed. Get on the green. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
That's about a 24-foot putt, I'd say.
This one looking really good.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And that will take her to 5 under. And let's have another look at that one. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Excellent opportunity to extend that lead. What are they going to do?
Handy effort, that one. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here. Oh, I like the look of this. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
My friends in college used to never say an eagle. They used to say super chicken. That's what he made at the last. What's he got for us now?
A super chicken.
A super chicken.
It's an eagle.
Yeah.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Currently 7 under for the round. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Nicely done. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take her to 8 under. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Yeah, that one will play. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, what's she looking at?
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
Looking really good. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
That a way to grind it out. In the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 11th. Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up. Headed for the green. Sitting at -9 for the day. Currently in top spot. Oh, you beauty! An eagle!
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
And that puts her in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. John, have you got a read on this one?
Oh, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
Hit a house. This one's for birdie.
This one's looking good.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And hitting yet another green here in regulation. 11 feet left to the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Second shot here on the 14th. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Looking great now.
Oh, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Sitting at -14 now for the round.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, shouldn't have too much trouble getting out of here, fellas. It's ended up in a pretty decent lie, all things considered.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
She's currently in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Going with the 9-iron, I think. If she holds this, she'll win it all. I love occasions like this. You're literally seeing the player's life change right there.
It's just one of those things, because